back, man. Check it out, baby. What we got going on today is a little Kyrie Irving and the Boston Celtics taking on the Golden State Warriors last week. We saw that beatdown. No KLAY Thompson, might I include. Okay, but anyways, everybody, welcome to the channel. To my new people, you know, comment, let me know how you feel. I comment back, man. Let's check out this first take ish, man. This that man Dooley. Holler.
Was this good Celtics or just bad Warriors?
Well, I think it was bad Warriors. I mean, you know, I'll leave it to Max to give Boston all the credit in the world, and I can understand that. But this was clearly bad Warriors. Number one, KLAY Thompson didn't play. Okay, so this is not truly the Warriors without him. Whenever him or Steph Curry, any portion of the Splash Brothers is out of the lineup, it's certainly not the same team. But on their worst day, they haven't been this bad. They got bum rushed and beat down by the Boston Celtics. Gordon Hayward, who's only scored, he scored over 20 about 4 times this entire season, dropped 30 on them last night, shooting 12 of 16 from the field. You don't anticipate that happening. Kevin Durant only has 18 points. That's almost blasphemous, for crying out loud. That's not something that we expect to see from him. And then, of course, there is the issue of Boogie Cousins. Let me be very, very clear. Boogie Cousins, I offered him an apology months ago because, my goodness, I did not expect him to come back so soon from the Achilles injury and play the way that he played offensively. I expected him back around now as opposed to January 18th. But offensively, he's come back and has made a contribution. He is a flagrant liability defensively. I mean, you had Brad Stevens calling plays against him half the night, for crying out loud. Wherever he was, be in attack mode. Action plays called in his direction all night long, which speaks to the level of frustration that he ultimately displayed in doing what he did, getting into it with Baines. The bottom line.
So you got Boogie having a bad game. I ain't gonna lie. Baines was locking his ass up. I watched it. You watched it. Baines played great defense. And Boogie's still trying to get back into the flow of things, you know. We all know he's had an Achilles injury. He's been hurt. He's trying to get back, you know. That's all that is. But anyways, so KLAY didn't play. Boogie had a bad game. Durant only had 18. You know, Lord knows Steph wasn't putting up enough. You know, so it's just a lot of bad things occurred. The Celtics aren't even dominating their conference. They're not even in the top 2 teams to be saying they can beat the Golden State Warriors. Or the Warriors are in trouble. Or good Celtics, bad Warriors. Of course it's bad Warriors. Not even a question. Now back to this first take footage. That man Dooley at your services. Holla at your boy. That man.
Honest, he's a defensive liability. There's no way to cut it. You look at him perform. With him on the court, they're a minus. Without him, but the 4 other guys on the court, they're like a plus 12 or 13 or something like that. This is the Golden State Warriors that we're talking about. So when I looked at them last night against Boston and the lethargy that they put on display, as Steve Kerr accurately pointed out, they seemed to be in cruise control. They didn't seem to prioritize anything. They seemed ill-equipped, as if they took Boston for granted. Like, Boston is struggling. We're the reigning defending 2-time champions. We know we're going to bum rush them. Let them come in here and get this butt whipping. It's really that simple. They were completely arrogant. They took it for granted, and Boston made them pay for it. So to me, that's about bad Warriors more so than anything else.
You go on the road and beat the defending champion Golden State Warriors by 33, you're balling. That was great Celtics. Not good Celtics, great Celtics. When I've been saying all along, Stephen A., they're your pick to get out of the East. You never backed off that. You got nervous, but you never backed off it. But I've been saying the same thing the whole time. There is in that team somewhere a championship-level team. It's in there somewhere. They had to find it. And what Kyrie Irving say? They take this plane ride, right? They work things out. And
now listen, we all know what Boston was supposed to be before this season even began. Now, if you want to talk to me about Boston now playing up to their potential, which was how they played against the Warriors last weekend, that's their potential, then of course those Celtics can compete with these Warriors. Absolutely. Defensively, they're deep as well. The Celtics have a great team. Piece by piece, they're deep. They're deep, you know. So, basically, what I'm here to tell everybody is, if the Boston Celtics play like that, maybe they'll go to the finals. I doubt it. If they play like that, do they have a potential to beat the Warriors? Absolutely. Will they? Hell to the no. This that man Dooley. Appreciate you for watching my footage again though. Okay? Like for me, subscribe for me, comment for me, book me, you know, whatever you want to do, baby. You know, honestly. This that man at your services, man.